So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Mark Davis. What do we need to know here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
And downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one way outside. Ball 1. Davis, a 6'4" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Westberg off of first with 2 away. Fans another. Back here in Denver, today's starting pitcher, Kyle Gibson.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And before the 0-1. He asks for time. On the ground, Henderson. On to first, and 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Whips it to Mountcastle. That's out number 3. Top of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
All right, Boog. So I was...
Now pitching. CC Sabathia.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-1 to Sanchez.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 out, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Colton Cowser. In there for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strike. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Gibson back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Grounds 1 to short. Henderson fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Juan Soto now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sends it to first. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Ramon Laureano. And that's ball 1.
Now pitching. Derek. Schoolball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. 1 down. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And down on strikes. Set for the bottom of the third. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Hitting the air out to center field. Laureano trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Mike Napoli getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. And that gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe. And it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now at the plate, Walker Jenkins. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Merrifield around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Now pitching. John Franco.
There's the strike. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Got him swinging. Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile. O'Neill takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swing and a ground ball. Merrifield to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Henderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a slider misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now, Adrian Beltre.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's your 1. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first.
out.
And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time.
Soto.
That's to third. Westberg fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching. Billy Wagner.
First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
that's
find the
inside.
zone.
You know, these Orioles being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to
1-1.
fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. It's Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually
2
follow.
is the count.
Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that's
Ball 1.
downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That's out to center field. And makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Mookie Betts. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Mike Napoli now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Throws across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. O'Neill sizes this one up, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Whit Merrifield. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1. Ball in.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throws to first.
He's out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Laureano comes up to hit.
Now pitching. Justin Martinez.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Goes down looking. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That's in there. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location
1 ball,
you're expecting
2
up there
strikes.
as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good.
Swings and misses. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking
2
ball
balls,
misses down
2
and
strikes.
away. Outside with a breaking ball. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ramirez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Foul ball.
That
Ball
one
2.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-1 count.
3-2.
Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Santander stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust
Ball,
it.
that's out.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Cowser snags it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. New arm out of the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Clase winds and deals. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
O'Neill batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter,
Ball.
Gunnar Henderson.
1-0.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the
Ball, 1
zone.
strike.
I think he was looking for something else right there.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back
Nope.
into the
Ball
game.
1.
Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Mountcastle. He'll do it himself,
Got him.
and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game.
Set.
outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. Baker measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup,
That's ball
and he
two.
occasionally uses a curve.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Tosses across to first, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. That one
Ball, that's
outside, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Hey!
On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the
Now pitching. Miller.
swing and a miss. That one in 1-0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 1 down. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Fastball for a strike. The Orioles trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Kowser now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Ready for the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Whit Merrifield. Baker back to work. Out to short. Henderson. Zips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Looked like it was a little bit up. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Beltre in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down. And back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. That clips a corner. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Right through there. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And first offering is fouled off. Day wheels and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. They're down to their final strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hey. 0-1. He's out.
To go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Counts 1-0. He's out.
Remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Five outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Hey, 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
4 outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Ball.
He's running at his base. Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey. He's safe.
Runner, runner, runner.
Hey. Out on the tag.
And they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
1 ball. Two strikes. Aye.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this.
Yeah. 0-2 is the count.
Running at his base. Number 5, Jackie Robinson.
No, he's in there. He's safe. He's safe. Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Clark digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Go ahead run at second.
1 ball, 1
and we're
strike.
the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Acuna. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This to third. Beatty. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him.
On this board, that will be a home run.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman. Infield comes in now.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that's in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 7-3.
Now batter, first baseman, Shelby. What?
I'm out. Ball. Got him.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Oh, that's all smoke.
Safe.
Runner.
Aye. He's safe.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Walker Jenkins. And that one fouled off. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. And the first offering is not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now the lefty. That one down the line. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Here's the left field. Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Off the mark there, and the count is even 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him! And one out now. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Adrian Beltre. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Makes the grab, and that is that. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. Sasaki back to work.
One ball, no
one
strike.
there.
Ball.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Strike 3. Roki gets the K. First and second, no outs. And here is Walker Jenkins. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Now one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Headed for the plate. Trying to get back to second, but he can't. Manny Ramirez will hit next. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Over to first, and he's saved.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it drops in. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto.
Inside.
Ball 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Matsui under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. So up next, Tony Clark, 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Here's the throw. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Now, batting, the first baseman, Tony.
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's outside. Three balls, one strike.
running at first base. Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
0-1. He's out.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. 6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Aye. 0-1's the count. One ball, 2 strikes. No, foul ball. Out.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball 1. Yeah, on the tag, he's out.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
0-1. One ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. He's
2
out.
outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. Three.
They're now to their final out, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. They can't.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto on the move to the gap. And out number 1 on the grab. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one finds its way through. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from second. And it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. 2 on, 1 out. Soto will hit next. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
On this board, that will be a home run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. Rocker back to work. In the air, center field. Langford gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The relay. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Move to first. Jenkins back in on a dive.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sanchez now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Mullins headed home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. And now it's Gavin Lux. Day back to work.
Ball. 1-0.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hit in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Reese Hines. That is upstairs for ball one. Just missed.
That's down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And they're all loaded up.
All 4. Take your base.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now batting Jamer Candelario. In the dirt,
1-0.
and that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he pumps it a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2 is the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases though. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap. And these
swing and a miss struck him out. Michael Conforto will climb in. Golden opportunity right here. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed.
He's out.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ball, that's just out.
Out remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Hey. Oh, 1's the count.
Left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Hey! 0-1.
To go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ah! 0-1's the count. Yep, that ball went out. Out.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Counts 1-0.
Number 7, Bobby Wick Jr.
Hey. He's safe. Safe.
Runner, runner, runner.
1-1. Nope, he's safe.
And here comes a winning run. Going out complete.
On this board, that will be a home run.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. Walker. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Out to center. Lee right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Please come again.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony.
Hike one. 0-1.
Runner, runner, runner.
1-0. No, he's safe. No, he's safe. Yeah! Safe. Hey! Outside, that's a ball.
That's one on the clock on the ground. 10-0.
Time.
He's running at first base. Number 5,
Too late.
Jackie.
Safe.
Robinson.
Runner.
Hike. No ball. 2 strikes. No, too late. That's high. That's a ball. Hee-haw!
Running out to Navy. Now coming into pinch hit. Nixon. Red left. Coming out to go.
Call time.
Now batter, shortstop, Mookie. Set. That's good to run.
Time call. Ball. 1-0. Hee-haw!
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Nasty pitch right there. And that is strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one the other way, wisely. And that is that. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Good
One
late
ball,
sink on
2
that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jenkins under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Elliot Ramos. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. Harrison back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Pitching change here, Camilo Doval. Making a move at second base. Pinch running here, Jackie Robinson. One out, runner at second. Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Laser base hit. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. One down, runner at first. Next to hit, Adrian Beltre. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Doval measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one outside. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
No,
very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Mookie. Betts. Fly ball to right. And that is that. Jackie Robinson. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Just outside. Now 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Wade now. First offering, and it just misses. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Hayden Birdsong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mike Napoli, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a pop-up. Wade sizes this one up. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Now pitching. Mark Diesel.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses.
That's inside.
1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Mike Yastrzemski in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. That one misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
And that's a wrap on another great press. Good job, kid. Great roll there, kid.
Back with more Diamond Quest Baseball, where players become rich beyond their wildest dreams.
Or deal with nightmares for the rest of their lives. No biggie.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. So now a pinch hitter, Jackie Robinson.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that misses. And away we go this afternoon.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. One up, one down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And there's a strike. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Ripped on the ground to second, in plenty of time to first, and there's two away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Ramirez. The next to hit. This to third, Young. That's the third out. Staying in the game on defense, Jackie Robinson. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics.
No balls,
And by
two
the
strikes.
time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Wyatt Langford. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2's the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. Jacob Webb gets the ball now. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one's
ball,
upstairs, ball
two strikes.
one. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Soto digs in now. Move to second. Santander dives back in safely. Just
plate, ball one.
missed. Down the line, and it's foul. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. One down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Dives back, he's out. That smash towards center. Brings it in for the third out. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. A new pitcher in the game, Jake Arrieta.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's
Ball.
down and in. And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Popped up first base side. And that will fall.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And
Outside,
on the
that's
mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And that is downstairs. And the count now 2-0. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One ball.
Right now, they're looking for
strikes.
something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2
That's a
outs to
ball.
score that run from first.
Swings over the top of that one. Napoli collects, fires to first. That completes the strike. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Luke Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Garcia makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Now a chance for Whit
Ball,
Merrifield.
1.
And
He's
that's
safe.
a stolen base, not even close. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw,
Hey.
save. That's a stolen base. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. One gone, runner at first. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Merrifield on the move. And first offering is fouled off. To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Milner checks over to first, and he's back. And here is Manny Ramirez on the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Doubled in his first AB. That's too low. 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a base hit. Jenkins rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Hit on the ground to short. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. Don Baylor getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Kevin Pillar. And first offering is fouled off. Hoffman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Just misses with that one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Baylor. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.
Wow, keep this up, and you'll be the coach pretty soon.